Hello, vinyl community. Well, time for an unboxing. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I've had some really good luck online finding music by two of my absolute favorite artists. So, obviously this one is not vinyl, but you'll want to stick around to the next video, which is my cassette unboxing, because again, this is one of my absolute favorite bands, and I was thrilled to find out about this release. So stick around for that. Anyway, alright, so this one, another one of my absolute favorite bands, and this one goes back to probably, yeah, my teen years actually. So they've been one of my favorite bands for a very long time. Yes. And I have horrible luck finding their albums in the wild. So I just had to break down, go on eBay, and see if I can find some good prices. And thank you to the best offer feature, I was able to save a few bucks. I do have more of these coming because I made full use of the best offer feature. Yeah, so basically this was an album that was priced at $10 plus shipping. As we all know, shipping for a vinyl record online is usually about $4. So it's going to be about 14 bucks. That would be worth it, certainly, being one of my favorite bands. But whenever you can save a few bucks to save and go visit those dollar bins to buy even more records, it's a good thing. So I don't know about this specific one because I'm not even sure which one this is. It arrived so quickly. But basically, I was able to save like $3 or $4 per record. So this is just one record here, but I basically talked them down from $10 to probably $6 or $7. So without further ado, again, this is one of my favorite bands since my teen years, and that was a long time ago. So. I only have one of their albums in my collection right now. That's how difficult it's been for me to find their music. So, let's get down to this and see what we can find here. Ah, yes. Yes. And they packed the record separately from the sleeve. That's a good thing. Again, one of my favorite bands, and I did used to have this album on vinyl. It got a heck of a lot of play. And are you ready? Yes. Tangerine Dream, Exit. This got a heck of a lot of play in my youth. I have no idea what happened to the record from my youth. It was not in... A long time ago I did a batch of records that from my youth that my mom still had, and she gave them back to me, basically. This was not in there. I have no idea what happened to it. Anyway, Tangerine Dream, Exit, I believe from 1981. I was thinking 1980, but 1981. Yeah, this is a fantastic album. This was one of my first... I believe it was one of my first experiences with Tangerine Dream. Although the very first song I heard was from Le Parc. Yeah, but this was purchased soon after, and again, it got so much play. So much play. It's just an amazing album. I don't know if it's just aged or if... Yeah, I think it's just aged. But it's a cream-colored inner sleeve here. Now, supposedly, this was in very good condition. Yeah. It's dusty, but it's in fantastic condition. Fantastic. Unless I just scratch it right now. No. Fantastic condition. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. So thrilled to pick this up. Again, Tangerine Dream is one of my all-time favorite bands. I've loved them since I was a teenager. And I mean, what can I say? It's gonna be placed back in its home. Let me tell you though, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I even heard this album. I mean, sometimes I'll, check out their music online, but for some reason, I haven't listened to this one. So, I don't know how long it's been. This seller, okay, I believe this was the record. So I originally found it. The seller was asking $10, and they had best offer. So I figured, okay, well, I'll come down a few dollars and we'll see if we can meet in the middle maybe. So I believe I offered $6, and they pretty quickly turned me down. So I figured, I'll jump up to the middle. So I offered $8, and they turned me down again. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I sent the seller a message saying, why would you say, or why would you offer the choice of best offer if you're not willing to come down on it? So at that point, I was just gonna leave it at that, but I ended up looking elsewhere on eBay, and this one I found for $5 plus shipping, so about $9. And I was like, cool, I'll take a chance and order it. And then the original seller gets back to me and comes down $1. And they said, we're willing to haggle. And it's like, so why didn't you haggle until it was too late? Anyway, I ended up with a much better deal. Supposedly that one was in even better condition than this one, but I'm pleased with this copy. I didn't see a single scratch on it. Definitely some dust, so it'll need a little cleaning. But I didn't see a scratch on it, and let me tell you, I am thrilled. And the sleeve isn't bad. I mean, it has like sort of shelving marks and a little bit of I don't know if you can pick that up, but a little bit of ring wear. But man, I'm very pleased, very pleased. And this seller is going to get some good feedback from me. Anyway, I've gone on much too long. Needless to say, there are more Tangerine Dream albums coming. Yeah, so definitely. I mean, when I look at Tangerine Dream albums on Amazon, they're like $30. I mean, I love Tangerine Dream, but I'm not going to drop $30 on any record. I don't care who it is. I mean, I could get a lot of music with $30. So, the most I've ever spent on a record is $25, and yeah, that 25 is my absolute limit, and generally I try to get them for much less. So don't forget to stay tuned for the cassette unboxing. Again, another one of my favorite bands. And this one you probably don't even know about. It's someone that's not even really mentioned in the cassette community or the vinyl community. I've never seen them mentioned, so stay tuned for that. And before you hit that video up, just give me a little subscribe up there. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, as usual. So happy with this purchase. Oh man. I may put it on right now, actually. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.